The world watched with bated breath on May 7, 2025, as India launched airstrikes against Pakistan. This marked a significant escalation in tensions between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. The immediate trigger for India's action was a militant attack in Indian-administered Kashmir the previous month. The attack, which resulted in significant casualties, was attributed to groups operating from within Pakistani territory. India's response was swift and decisive. The Indian government, under intense domestic pressure to act, authorized the airstrikes as a means of retaliation. According to Indian officials, the strikes were intended to target terrorist training camps and logistical hubs. These camps, India claimed, were being used to plan and execute attacks on Indian soil. The situation in Kashmir has been a source of conflict between India and Pakistan for decades. Both countries claim the region in its entirety, and it has been the flashpoint for two of their three wars since independence. The latest incident has brought the region, and indeed the world, to the brink of another potentially catastrophic conflict. India's airstrikes, while presented by Delhi as a measured response to terrorism, drew sharp condemnation from Pakistan. Islamabad denied any involvement in the militant attack that prompted the Indian action. Pakistani officials characterized the airstrikes as an act of aggression and vowed to respond at a time and place of their choosing. The international community reacted with a mixture of concern and apprehension. The United States, along with other world powers, called for restraint from both sides. The fear was that any miscalculation or escalation could quickly spiral out of control, given the nuclear capabilities of both India and Pakistan. The situation underlined the volatility of the region and the precarious nature of peace between India and Pakistan. It also highlighted the challenges faced by the international community in mediating disputes between nuclear-armed states. The spectre of nuclear war hung heavy over the crisis. Both India and Pakistan possess nuclear arsenals, and the possibility of their use, however remote, sent chills down the spines of world leaders. The risks associated with even a limited nuclear exchange between the two countries are too catastrophic to contemplate. The international community, acutely aware of the stakes involved, sprang into action. Diplomatic channels were activated, with world leaders engaging in frantic efforts to de-escalate the situation. The message was clear: dialogue, not destruction, was the only path forward. The crisis served as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of nuclear war. It underscored the urgent need for nuclear disarmament and the importance of dialogue and diplomacy in resolving international disputes. As tensions simmered, the world watched and waited. The crisis in South Asia had the potential to escalate into a wider conflict, drawing in other regional and global powers. The economic and geopolitical ramifications of such a conflict would be felt worldwide. The crisis also underscored the interconnectedness of the world today. Events in one part of the globe can quickly escalate and impact the entire international system. This incident served as a wake-up call, reminding us of the importance of international cooperation and the need for peaceful resolution of disputes. The situation in South Asia remains tense, a powder keg waiting for a spark. The world holds its breath, hoping for a peaceful resolution, yet bracing for the possibility of a far greater conflagration.